Are you struggling with your little one screaming instead of communicating? Let me show you what I've done with my son to go from this to this. More, please. So why sign language and not verbal speech? Well, it's known through the typical developmental process that gestures come before words. In fact, the more gestures used in the early years, especially the first year, the higher likelihood that they will have a more vast vocabulary and language development later on, because they're using a means to communicate before their mouth has a chance to catch up. It's very hard to speak. People don't realize how much goes into saying the word cup. You are using your respiratory system, your oral system, you're using resonance and your vocal folds, and there's so much going on that you have to coordinate. So as you can see, that's why it comes a little bit later than all of the physical milestones that happen within that first year. Using gestures and sign language is actually going to build on their language. It's not going to hinder it. So we used the sign more during meal times for him to request for more instead of all of that screaming. And it worked. Since he was very young, we've been using various signs such as milk for when he gets a bottle, eat ever since he started purees, and water, or we say agua in our house because we also incorporate some Spanish. The great news is that it empowers him. So now that he uses the sign more, he doesn't need to scream because he sees that there is another tool he can use to meet his needs. Remember, all behavior is communication. Whether they're screaming or crying or hitting or signing, everything means something. And so our job is to work with you to find tools to help your little one communicate safely, effectively, and confidently. Well, I hope this was a little helpful. If you have any questions or want to reach out, feel free to call, text, or email, and we can chat some more. Bye.